This is us just getting into it. So I feel like that just speaks volumes about like how chaotic and stacked this tournament is, especially with all the DQs that we've had to see lately.
Yeah, when you look at something like Myran always just shows up and just puts in work, because you'll see his name pop up and it'll just be in top 8 out of nowhere. We don't normally see his matches along the way, but here we go up against with the Olimar, up against the Snake. It's all about that keep away game. You don't want to take those trades off those grenades.
Yeah, this is going to be fascinating. I feel like they both just like set up blockades of their own projectiles so well. It's going to be interesting to see like who naturally falls into the goal of the aggressor and like who is going to be the one playing back a little bit more. But that's Myran now going MVD off stage and juggling him a little bit.
Yeah, one of the things that Myran has going for him is the fact that he can get things like that white Pikmin on there and get damage over time, because you can let trade damage happen, but if I never have to interact with you in the first place, much like that, going straight to 127, now you're in ranges where that purple Pikmin is going to KO pretty soon, Zara.
Yep.
As we see it right there, right on cue.
And that's why Ajax is your commentator for today. He can quite literally see the future. But yeah, no, I feel like Snake definitely struggles against Pikmin more so than like Olimar against Grenade, simply because of the fact that he has almost no mobility. He really doesn't have buttons to immediately smack him away unless you perfectly time it.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this. Myran.
Wait, where are you going? All right, you deserve that reversal back here. You deserve that. They try to push, I get it, try to push advantage in that spot, right? Because it's a pretty linear recovery. You look for Cypher, you try to push, you try to make my MVD feel uncomfortable, but the reversal comes in. Now damage slowly racking up here on Myran. MVD working his way back in here, Dara.
Yeah, and look how quickly this has already escalated for Myran when he had like such a huge lead for himself, and now it is MVD making an amazing comeback right now, just stock tanking a little bit, but Myran has the luxury of playing back and being able to pull better projectiles.
Absolutely, because you can go ahead and kick them off of you all you want, you just repluck. You just keep holding the pace of the game the way you want. Tempo control is the name here, because if you move in too much, you get put into a position where MVD will catch you with the falling up air or one of those down airs. It's so fast, and it can absolutely take Myran away from this lead he has, because the up tilt will take it out.
Yeah, so best F Smash was not able to take it, but it was across the stage and it was only the good one. So, you know, MVD is still going to be living a little bit. Look at that mix. That mix.
Mixed. Where your ankles at? Where your ankles at? How you feeling? That head looking kind of big, but you had no thought process behind it. That was so smart, using that stagger into the up tilt to get the baited air dodge. Look at this lead that he's now taking back. You can play back for so long, but MVD understands how to play it. Almost dying here on Town and City already.
And yeah, just taking advantage of how light Olimar is. That Nikita is definitely going to be able to do it. I can't believe how quickly this snowballed away from Myran. It all started when he was like, hey, I think I could punish you, Cypher. I think I could kill you right here. Try to get, you know, a little something greedy going. MVD said, hey, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to let it. Got the reversal and then just exploded.
Absolutely.
He exploded. He blew up.
Yeah, quite. It's like cinematic universe. It's so beautiful. We all sitting there getting ready for this, you know, this ticket drops. Don't spend $20,000 on Spider-Man tickets, please and thank you, while we're on that subject. But this is the movie we're all here ready to see. Myran is really good at making adjustments, so it's on MVD to not push too hard, because you just won by letting him kind of try to camp you a bit. Now he's going to try and push advantage and get big damage early, Dar, off of those great Olimar strings. But if you don't know how to push back on it, you're going to get mixed, as we're already seeing 51% pretty much free to start.
Yeah, Olimar's damage output just, you know, it hits you out of nowhere. You know, you get hit with one up smash, you get hit with a couple of white Pikmin, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, how am I at 74? But
you tied at 77 on Town and City.
Why? Why did this happen?
Why? Actually, it's not even Florida plot armor. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, no. MVD's not from over here anymore. He moved. So I don't know what's going on. But 77 off the top on Town. Purple Pikmin will definitely take it out. But MVD is just cruising right now. And you can hide as much as you want. You still can't get that hit.
I'm surprised like how Myran is not really using down B as much. As we've seen him in like a little bit earlier today, especially when it comes to landing. As a result, I feel like MVD has just been able to juggle him so much more. He took a lot more damage in some situations that he really shouldn't have, but now all of a sudden this deficit is huge. You need a back hill, you need a forwarder, you really need anything to be able to take it out.
I think part of it has to do with the fact that early on, Myran decided, oh wait, that's a Cypher broken. Okay, only 66%, wow. That's not too bad. That's one up smash away from an even game. But I think early on, Myran used a couple of those whistles to actually try and get out of disadvantage, and it made it a little too obvious, so maybe he's trying to hold on to it for later.
Just being really patient out of the corner here, but that forwarder on shield was definitely not safe.
Didn't even wait. Just went straight for the up tilt, because that right there is a whole mix-up. You usually wait for the tech option afterwards.
Myran really is going to have to pull a fast one, but as soon as he does indeed get in there, he does not actually find a dash up smash. MVD had really good DI, and he was just not able to get there in time.
Yeah, and another thing that's kind of unbeneficial here from Myran too is that usually Myran is he's a big fan of using down smash, particularly at ledge. He loves using that move, but MVD keeps recovering high. He keeps going to these higher platforms and staying away from them, and then as soon as he can, gets away from it. But that down air is so good, so fast, you have to respect it when you're trying to attack out of disadvantage. MVD just keeps trading away this lead.
I love how MVD has been implementing F-tilt-1 this entire set already. Just like making it like pseudo safe on shield by mixing up the opponent, you know, dropping it a little bit sooner, not finding the hit confirm him. MVD is just really optimizing a lot of that moves usage right now.
Oh my god, Dara, this is looking so rough right now. Up throw should take it. There you go. Gets the purple Pikmin. Now, we've said it before. I know it bears repeating though. Olimar is so quick at adding up damage. So MVD has to watch out for pushing too hard, but he keeps rolling in, and he's actually willing to take the trades right now because he's got such a massive lead. Why not? Nikita finds him, gets one tech. Oh, do you get by it? Takes the neutral get up.
Yeah, Myran right now is just trying his best to be able to get out of this corner, just taking a second to slow it down, pull out a couple of more Pikmin just to have on board, and the back hit of dash attack actually going to be catching that goal, and Myran has been playing on a back foot for this entire stock.
Yeah, and this is only best of 3 territory too, so this is going to be Myran going down to losers right now if you can't figure it out. Sacrificing a Pikmin for the sake of surviving there at the Nikita. Your homie's coming through. Good parry though on that. That should lead to it. There you go. F-tilt on Town and City. Absolutely takes it out. Myran shaking his head rather furiously. Not too happy about that one, but MVD cleaning it up really quick, especially after the start of that game 1.
Yeah. The start of that game 1, I feel like Myran was hitting everything, and then he suddenly didn't hit everything.
Yeah.
He was not able to find his up smashes, which is usually the biggest combo starter, you know, as Pikmin. He was not able to find his jab grabs either. So not really sure if it's a weight thing, if it's a percent thing, or if it was just like an execution thing.